You know, a lot can happen on the last day of the year. On 31st December 2021, Israel announced the first case of Florona, which is a double infection of COVID-19 and influenza. COVID-19 and influenza, or a flu, are both different infectious respiratory diseases and they share some similar symptoms. So when the viruses of both flu and coronavirus are present in the body at the same time, it is regarded as Florona disease. The disease was first identified in a woman who went into labor this week in Israel and was also not vaccinated against COVID-19 as per the media reports. But while Florona is not another variant of COVID, IHU could be. Yes, even as we are grappling to tackle the Omicron variant, there is a brand new variant on the block as per French scientists. They've identified a new strain of the COVID-19 causing virus in the south part of the country. Known as IHU, the B.1.640.2 variant has been reported by researchers with infection in at least 12 cases and has been linked to travel to the African country Cameroon. However, the researchers noted that it is too early to speculate on how this variant behaves as far as infection and protection from vaccines is concerned. So nothing to worry at this point in time, but this variant has also not been identified in any other country so far or labeled as a variant under investigation by the World Health Organization or WHO. But here's what we know about IHU. Researchers say that it contains 46 mutations, even more than Omicron, which makes it more resistant to vaccines and more infectious. Tests show that the strain carries the N51Y mutation, first seen on the Alpha variant that experts believe can make it more transmissible. According to the scientists, it also carries the E484K mutation, which could mean that the IHU variant will be more resistant to the vaccines. But the most important thing is that it is yet to be spotted in other countries or labeled as a variant of investigation or variant under investigation by the World Health Organization. According to the researchers, the first case was an adult diagnosed positive by the RT-PCR test that we all regularly do now, which was performed in a laboratory on a sample collected in mid-November last year. But here's something that comes as a relief. Epidemiologist Eric Figel-Ding posted a long Twitter thread today itself in which he said that new variants keep emerging all the time, but it does not necessarily mean that they will be more dangerous. What makes a variant more well known and dangerous is its ability to multiply because of the number of mutations it has in relation to the original virus. He tweeted today adding that this is when it becomes a variant of concern like Omicron, which is more contagious and more past immunity evasive. It remains to be seen in which category this new variant, as they are calling it right now, will fall. He said this on Twitter today itself. Now, many countries all over the world are experiencing a spike in COVID-19 cases driven by the Omicron variant, which was first identified in South Africa and Botswana in November last year. Since then, the variant of concern has spread to over 100 countries and for now continues to remain in focus across the globe. So let me know your thoughts on this developing story. You can connect with me on Instagram, on Facebook and on Twitter. It's @ReviewRon or Ronak Kotecha. Like, share, subscribe, and please hit the bell icon if you have already subscribed here. But as always, even if you don't do any of these things, thank you so much for watching this one. Please take care of yourself and those around you. Jai Hind.